here at the Avid booth on the Saturday of NAMM 2020. 2020 usually means a new year, new Pro Tools version, right? At least
in this case for Avid. Hi everyone, Rob D'Amico, Director of Product Marketing for Audio Solutions. It is a fabulous show here at NAMM 2020, and like you said, we have a lot to talk about. We have a new Pro Tools, we have new Sibelius, we have new hardware interfaces, we have new chassis for our HDX solution, we have a debut of our new consoles and control surfaces. Let's just step right into it, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, in our music creation pod area, we're showing off Sibelius 2020, where it is all about an automatic optimizing of your score. So we have removed some of that mundane manual process out of creating a pristine, beautiful scores and having some optimizing automatic updates that can just respace and vertically or horizontally your scores. We have the long-awaited new Pro Tools 2020 that will be released later this year. Later this quarter. That showcases and turns on folder tracks. So folder tracks has been one of the most top requested features and capabilities over the past 5 years, and we are delivering it with a lot of capabilities. You could folder nest up to 9 different levels of tracks. You can, at the top level, add a effect so that it gets propagated to all the tracks below. Really, really powerful stuff there for organizing and removing clutter to navigate those complex sessions really quickly. All right, so let's move on over here into our music production area. Over here, we have a lot of things to talk about. We have on debut our new Avid S1 control surface. As you can see here, there's 3 in sync together. You can actually align 4 of these in a row. For only $12.95, you could create an amazing studio setup for controlling Pro Tools.
These don't look like, so are these like screens or Android tablets? They're different.
That's right.
They're not, it's not iPad, so it's cheaper, right?
Great observation. So with the latest update to the Avid Control app, it now supports Android tablets as long as iPads and even the Fire tablets from Amazon. Really, really cool. So you can get that beautiful metering, touchscreen capability for very inexpensive.
And how many can you chain together for?
You can chain up to 4 together to give you a total of 32 faders, as well as connecting a dock to it, so you can actually get 33 faders because it's a single slider on the dock.
Do you know what retail these are roughly?
Yep, $12.95 a box, a unit, and they are fully functional even without the iPad.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And there's a metal strip here, a magnetic strip.
So they snap together,
that they just, ready, check this out, boom, and it locks together automatically.
And what's the connectivity? Is it USB or UConn, or what's the...
The way it connects to your system is through Ethernet, and it's all UConn based. And so the power of UConn, our open protocol, is that not only does this work with Pro Tools, it also works with Logic Pro and also Cubase. So if you compose in one and mix in the other, you could switch between the apps and the control surface will follow along automatically.
And does it get power over Ethernet as well, or is it separate power supplies? Does it get power over Ethernet, or is it
no
separate?
power?
Right, okay.
No power.
Okay. All right.
All right, so come on over here. Really exciting to show off our new interface box and our HDX chassis. So first I'll talk about the Matrix Studio here, Pro Tools Matrix Studio, an all-in-one studio centerpiece, everything you'll need in a music production or post-production studio. So this one box has a complete monitoring section that you can monitor Dolby Atmos with. You can also have 16 by 16 analog I/O, an extra 2 analog input for instrument or mic pre in the back. You have also 2 headphone jacks that you can create separate headphone mixes, cue mixes for your tracking needs. It also has internally a DSP for speaker tuning and be able to tune your room automatically. It also has 64 channels of Dante over Ethernet embedded in the back.
Nice.
Really, really powerful system, all in one.
And does that hook up directly, or does it have to go through an HDX?
Great question. So it's a DigiLink connector in the back that will connect to either HDX or our native box. So what this is, great segue actually, is our new Pro Tools HDX Thunderbolt 3 chassis. And this comes in a desktop form and also a rack mount form. And this right here houses one HDX card. It connects to any of the modern computers like a laptop, a Mac Mini, an iMac that has a Thunderbolt 3 connector on it. And now you have the lowest latency recording system for a laptop in the market with 0.7 milliseconds latency for tracking. Really, really powerful stuff.
So it's kind of like a PCIX or whatever chassis inside, so it's a bridge.
That's right. It has a PCI card, which is our HDX DSP card. But with the chassis, you can now connect that PCIe card to a Thunderbolt 3 connective system.
This looks like sort of top of the range stuff, so I'm guessing this is less affordable than the S's over there, but still, I'm
just
sure
slightly,
very reasonable.
Just slightly. So this MSRP is $4,999, so just under $5,000 for MSRP, and this chassis alone, standalone chassis, is $499.
And plus the HDX card.
That's right.
Okay.
So come on over here. We have a lot more to show. So as you can see, this is our Dolby Atmos pod. Really, really great for mixing Atmos for now music and post. As you all hopefully are aware that there's a lot of materials now being released in Dolby Atmos for music. It's an amazing way to experience music as a listener. And here we create all the tools that you can use.
I noticed there's a brand new cheese grater Mac there. Does that mean it's now certificated for Pro Tools?
It's coming soon. It's in the works of being completely qualified, but you can see that we're doing our work with Apple to make sure it does happen. Come on over here. It's really cool. Too bad you guys can't listen to this in Atmos because it sounds amazing. So over here we have our rack-mounted version of that Thunderbolt chassis. So what's really cool about this little setup here is you have a studio literally in the box. It houses a Mac Mini. The Mac Mini is placed inside here, as well as connectivity to the HDX card that then powers the capability to your Matrix Studio. You can take this with you wherever you want to go to have an amazing recording studio, wherever you need to be. And this is all being powered here and controlling this new Avid S1 control surface, which we just started shipping in September of last year. Really amazing product for those mid-sized studios that are doing, again, music production, post-production. It's the baby brother to the S6, but has all the same competencies of the S6, but in a smaller, more affordable form factor.
So this chassis is going to be quite interesting to a bunch of people. So it takes one of the new Mac Minis. What's the actual chassis cost?
The chassis cost is $699 MSRP.
And it handles all the power as well?
Excuse me?
It handles all the power as well that you need?
Absolutely. All the power, all the connectivity to the HDX card as well. Like I said, out of the HDX card, you have the DigiLink connectivity to the Matrix Studio, or even the HD Omni or an HDIO, if whatever you have already in your studio.
Right, okay, cool.
Come on over here. For live sound, we have our new, that just started shipping in December, our new 48D S6L. An amazing, amazing product here. Now, with the latest software update, you can actually have two operators mixing at the same time for theater production or large concerts.
I guess you could have front of house and broadcast on the same standing side by side, couldn't you?
Absolutely. Really, really amazing. And because it's part of our unified platform, you can interchange this control surface with any I/O and any engine as well that's already available on the market.
Beautiful. Well, that seems to be quite a lot of stuff to be
I told you, it's an exciting year at Avid here for audio. And also, if you haven't heard, later today at 1 o'clock on Saturday, Quincy Jones is going to be our special guest on the main stage and talk about his career in music production and in the music industry. So that will be all available on avid.com on demand after the fact. So please check it out if you can't be here in person.
Thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.